Good news to my 0 subscribers, man. I think I'm going to do a documentary here, when you might be able to dismiss because I know I'm not right about everything, but when you put everything together, man, I mean, it's just, you can't even make this stuff up, okay? Maybe I put it in a documentary section and maybe somebody will actually see it. But the reason why I'm getting out of the U.S. and the reason why I'm starting here, and this is the bottom of the ocean, is that there's a lot of stuff going on in here. I'll only touch on it a little bit, but if you look, and we came out of the United States here, and I'm showing you all kinds of gorillas' heads, right? Well, here's another one, okay? Depending on how you look at it, because everything's a picture in a picture, you see one big gorilla head, all right? And if you go in a little bit more, if this is a mouth, here's a forehead, here's his eyes, here's another gorilla's head. If you look here, here's an eyeball. Okay, you can actually see scaling. It looks like scales, but this thing has a slit, so I'm gonna have to say reptilian. And depending on where you are, you know, um, there there's a snake that you see. You have this reptilian. It looks like there's like a pyramid here, which could be the eye sockets of, and here's the nose of another skull. Here's the jaw. This snake has a tongue. This looks like a horned goat. You know, it's just crazy. Um, and no matter how you flip it, you always get something. There's a lot in here, man. It almost looks like a dinosaur. You know, But I'm just going to do a little flip here real quick and go this way. You know, now I'm seeing a humanoid. It almost looks like it's chained. It looks like there's another something over here, has some kind of hat. What is this? Some kind of guard? And then you look at it from out here. It looks like like fencing, or I'm gonna say a prison cell or something. Man, this stuff is just crazy. I'm gonna zoom back out here. Check it out. I'm gonna go to this guy's hands here. Come on. I'm gonna start there. Here's a thumb. He's holding Greenland. Here's his hand. Okay. Very interesting over here, man. I'm gonna do one on here. I got a few things marked out, so don't mind my spots. I'm trying to move along. If you look here, what do you see? It looks like some kind of being with a hood on, kneeling down on the ground. You dive in here, and what do I start seeing? Here's an eyeball. Okay, right here's an eyeball. Well, here's another gorilla's face. You dive in, you can see the damn teeth in this thing. All right, you dive in more. Oh, and by the way, um, I guess they call it the wall out there. I researched this a couple of years ago. I'm going to get into this too. But the more you dive in, well, now I'm seeing another face. Here's another face. What's going on? You kind of look in here. This stuff starts looking a little bit strange, and it almost looks like stairs, platform, stairs. This is looking like stairs. Well, I'm going to be quick about this and I'll dive back in because there's all kinds of stuff in here. But what you have, you start looking. This is the face of whatever this is holding this gorilla, and there's other stuff in here on her arms, if you want to say she's carrying stuff. But when you start looking at all of this and where it's facing, this is actually a city. There's a city right here. Till next time.